So yesterday I had a friend call, and she is so sweet, and she said, I need to rack your brain. I need to ask about canning. I need to ask about planting gardens. And so she proceeded to ask me all these questions and how to process the foods and all these things. And it occurred to me, I probably should make some videos for the boys for sure, so that they know, everything we need to do to plant the garden and how to maintain a garden. But you might enjoy this as well, especially while we're in this quarantine time. It's not a bad idea to start growing your own food. I think we've all kind of noticed this. So what you need to do, I'm going to teach you just today how to prepare potatoes with a P, potatoes. I picked up some potato seeds at the seed store. Now, when you go and you ask for potato seeds, they're going to point you to a bin of potatoes like this. And they all have these, what are called eyes on here. That's an eye. And there's another eye. There's another one. Anyway, they're going to show you a bin of potatoes, and you're going to say, okay. And the goal, of course, is to now figure out what to do with this thing. So what you do is each one of these you plant. So I'm getting ready to go out to the garden, and what you do is you take, be careful, careful not to cut that eye. You want to use it because that's a seed right there. See there? So you're going to plant that. And of course, that's a big one. So you're going to cut that one off. Get that going. Here's another one. Okay, so there's 3 plants right there that you've got. Okay, it's ideal if you can let them dry so they have a seal, just like it starts to seal over, just like when you have a cut, it starts to put a scab. Well, it's ideal if you can do that, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to go plant these because this is a pretty day. So here's another one. So you just cut that just like that. Here's another eye. See that? Cut that. Okay. And then, like, there's one. So you start cutting all those. Here's another one. Now we're getting to some, so I'm going to go ahead and cut a big piece there. That might be one there. So I'm going to go and cut that. There's one. And maybe there's one in there somewhere. I'm gonna plant that anyway. But you're going to do that with all your potatoes. I only got 4, but as you can see, it has, let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see. It made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plants. So, and then after you do this, what we're going to do is we will go out to the garden and we will dig a little hole and we will put this in there, and you'll plant it in eye down, and it will start to grow just like that. And or maybe you put it in this way now, I don't know. I have a planter, so either way it gets in there. The thing about plants is they have a way of making their way to the top of the soil anyway, so it's going to follow the sun. So anyway, that's how you cut potatoes by the eye, and then you plant them, and you just put them in a hole, and then eventually they come out. When they come out, you'll start to see the big bushy green, and you know that it's time to start digging up the potatoes when the green starts to wilt and looks brownish. So that's how you know the potatoes are ready. And then that's the fun part, is digging them all up. But I'll be putting all these in a nice long row. So there you go. We'll teach you something else another day. Bye-bye.